Hi, welcome to my vegan what I eat in a week, with calorie counting and no restriction. So day one, I woke up pretty early to go to the gym around 5:20 a.m. So it gives me enough time to walk there. And I weighed myself, and it was definitely lower than the last time I weighed in. Then I took my vitamins, just iron, D3, and B12, because vegan life. Then I made my smoothie with spinach, mango, and soy milk, and a bit of water just to make it a bit more liquidy. Yeah, there it is. And then I used the leftover butternut squash, and I just kind of made up a recipe to make some butternut squash pancakes. Realized it was a bit bland, I added some spice, and then I just fried them in olive oil and topped it with tomato and green onion because it was kind of dry. Then after the gym, I had some cupcakes I made, and I just had that with water and coffee with a bit of soy milk and sugar. Black coffee is just kind of gross. Yeah, they're pretty small. And when I got back, I tried to finish up this vegan protein powder because it's almost expired. And I just mixed that with some soy milk, and I had it with my pasta with some homemade vodka sauce. I got the recipe from this cookbook my mom gave to me, and I've been trying to cook through almost all of it. And there's the recipe. It's pretty simple, just like tomatoes, coconut cream, vodka, and a couple spices. It's pretty good. Oh, and of course cashews. That's what you need to make it creamy. Yeah, it's a pretty good cookbook. Lots of good pasta recipes. And then I had some cake, and then I also had just a cup of frozen mango. Okay, so day two, I woke up again pretty early at 5:20 a.m. I made the same smoothie that I made yesterday, and I finished up those yam cakes with tomato sauce and a bit of vegan mayo. Then I had lunch at the lab. I had some more cakes, cucumber, avocado, pickled carrot, and rice. And I just had that with more coffee and water as well. I don't think I showed it though. And while I ate, I just kind of read this book on this app called Libby. It's not sponsored, it's just really great. So you can access your local library on this app. Then I went to my boyfriend's house, and there I I ate a bit more. I was pretty hungry. I ate my lunch early, so I had a couple of these chips, these fruit pastels, and they're vegan, so that's great. And some tomato soup with veggies. I think it's the Amy's alphabet soup. And his cat was there, and as always, he's very cute, and he's yawning because it's bedtime. Thanks.
Big yawn.
So, day three was a bit of a sleepy day. Got a late start, woke up at around 9 a.m., and just worked on my sword props for my photo shoot the next day. Had some vegan gluten-free waffles for breakfast with frozen mango, because there was no other fruit in the house. And then I had some tomatoes, and with my grilled cheese at lunch, I used tomatoes instead of ketchup to have a bit of moisture, I guess. I also had half this bar of dark chocolate, and then Chris got me a strawberry refresher with coconut milk. Okay, so for day four, it was photo shoot day, so that's very exciting. I was finishing up some more props this morning, and again, I had those same waffles that I had yesterday. They also have berries in them, forgot to mention that. Really good. And then for lunch, before the photo shoot, I had some soup and just toast and a Red Bull, because I needed the energy, that nervous energy for a photo shoot. Then I had more mango and just some toasted bread with basil. And then after the photo shoot, I had some vegan chicken nuggets. And then I had a bunch of snacks. Later on in the day when we were watching a movie, one each of these chocolate bars, 1 square each. The Madagascar one's better. Some dried cherries, and then also these Sabra ginger snap cookies. Okay, So day 5, back on the grind again, waking up bright and early. Not so bright, dark and early. I had some granola with vegan yogurt, a little bit of coffee, and again, same smoothie recipe as I had on day 1 and day 2. Pretty good, pretty filling. Then for my lunch, I had rice bowl with cucumber and pickled vegetables and some tofu on the side. And then when I got home, I had a slice of that yellow cake that I made. And then later in the day, I had some butternut squash macaroni. Day 6, I was feeling a bit sick, so I woke up late, like about 10 a.m. I had that same granola with yogurt for breakfast and some orange slices. Then I had some salad with tempeh bacon. I used this recipe, well, the recipes, yeah, that recipe, kind of blurry. It's pretty simple and super yummy. Lots of good spices. And then, yeah, I had tomatoes as well. Then I decided to make molasses milk because I have been craving it. So I just frothed up some soy milk, added the molasses, and then it was basically all good to go. And it was very warm, very fall. I had another slice of that yellow cake. And then for a late night snack, I had pan-fried Brussels sprouts with a tofu sauce. Okay, day 7. So I was feeling better today, so I was able to wake up on time to go to the gym. Had a good breakfast of more pan-fried Brussels sprouts with the tofu dressing, which I should have explained is actually tofu and olive oil and garlic, not just tofu blended. And I also had avocado and tomato toast with some lemon juice and water. Then in between tutorials, I had coffee with another rice bowl, similar ingredients to the one I had a couple days ago. More of these when I went to visit my boyfriend, and then some vegan chicken nuggets again. And I got to see the boy. He was being very cute this day. His eyes were all big because it was already dark out, and he really wanted to eat my gummies. Yeah. And then later in the evening, Chris decided to make some pumpkin scones. Nothing super fancy, he just kind of added some homemade pumpkin spice into a pre-existing scone recipe, which he was kind enough to make vegan for me. We overcooked them a little, but I think if we just do the same recipe next time, they'll turn out much better. And yeah, I like the way he cuts them. He cuts them like you would get them in a bakery, into little triangles like that. And we also had some popcorn while we watched Tiger King. Thanks for watching.